Our news cameras have just returned from covering such a search and destroy operation against the Ghouls. This one conducted by Sheriff Conan McClellan in Butler County, Pennsylvania. So now let's go to that film report. All law enforcement agencies and the military have been organized to search out and destroy the marauding Ghouls. The Survival Command Center at the Pentagon has disclosed that a Ghoul can be killed by a shot in the head or a heavy blow to the skull. Officials are quoted as explaining that since the brain of a Ghoul has been activated by the radiation, the plan is kill the brain and you kill the Ghoul.
Anything from the supply wagon, Gus?
No, we're all right. Hey, Cass, put that thing all the way in the fire. We don't want it getting up again.
Chief McClellan, how's everything going?
Oh, things aren't going too bad. Men are taking it pretty good. You want to get on the other side of the road over there?
Chief, do you think we'll be able to defeat these things?
Well, we killed 19 of them today right in this area. Those last 3 we caught trying to claw their way into an abandoned shed. They must have thought somebody was in there. There wasn't, though. We heard them making all kind of noise. We came over and beat them off, blasted them down. Yeah, okay.
Chief, if I were surrounded by 6 or 8 of these things, would I stand a chance with them?
Well, there's no problem. If you had a gun, shoot them in the head. That's a sure way to kill them. If you don't, get yourself a club or a torch. Beat them or burn them. They go up pretty easy.
Well, Chief McClellan, how long do you think it will take you until you get the situation under control?
Well, that's pretty hard to say. We don't know how many of them there are. We know when we find them, we can kill them.
Are they slow-moving, Chief?
Yeah, they're dead. They're all messed up.
Well, in time, would you say you ought to be able to wrap this up in 24 hours?
Well, we don't really know. We know we'll be into it most of the night, probably into the early morning. We're working our way toward Willard, and we'll team up with the National Guard over there, and then we'll be able to give a more definite view.
Thank you very much, Chief McClellan. This is Bill Cardill, WIC TV 11 News.
Thank you, Bill, for that report.
Happy, happy Halloween, Halloween, Halloween. Happy, happy Halloween, Silver Shamrock.
Get ready for the big giveaway. Happy Halloween from all of us at Sequanda Films.
Happy Halloween, mofos. This is Peter Anthony for Peter Anthony Productions, writer, director, producer, Vengeance 2, Friday 13th, Roseblood, Fall of Camp Blood, so on and so forth. Just want to say happy Halloween to everybody out there, especially to my boy Jordan from JCARTS. Be safe, but be spooky.
What's going on, guys? Just wanted to take a minute and wish each and every one of you a very happy Halloween. Jordan, thank you so much for taking a minute and including me in this little compilation of yours. I hope that you have an outstanding stream, and thank you guys too for tuning in to such a great content creator like Jordan. Now, I also want to take a minute and say if you would like to support me and my community, you guys can simply search Braden Timmons on YouTube. I'm sure I'll come up. And I also think that Jordan will be leaving my information down below. But Jordan, hope that you have a great stream. And once again, wanted to wish each and every single one of you guys a very happy Halloween and stay safe tonight.
Hello and happy Halloween from my channel, The Third Channel, where you can check out the new trailer for my new film, The Third Channel, an unofficial sequel to Halloween 3 Season of the Witch.
Hey everyone, my name is Kenny Scott Guffey. Happy Halloween. I am one of the producers and directors of the film A Night of the Undead, along with my filmmaking partner, Jake C. Young. We conceived the film as a continuation or a modern-day sequel to the George Romero film, Night of the Living Dead, which is, of course, a classic. And the film was released to select theaters on October 7th, earlier this month. We've gotten a lot of positive feedback on the film from everybody who's seen it, so I cannot wait for you guys to see it when it comes streaming early next year. In the meantime, feel free to check out any of my other stuff. I also do a movie-based podcast called Beam Me Up, and it is available on all major streaming platforms wherever you listen to podcasts. So, have a safe and happy Halloween.
This is Chad Sumner from My Special Boy, wishing you all a happy Halloween.
Hey guys, my name is Dice Roland, wishing you a happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween from Brittany Rose Wright. What's up, guys? It's your boy Zawoki, and this is coming from another React kind of channel that is with JCARTS Arts. I am also a React channel, but I'm also more when it comes to gaming, tech, tons of stuff, trailer reactions, movie reactions, galore. If you guys want to check out my channel as well, I would surely appreciate it. But I wanted to say one thing, with today being October 31st, happy Halloween to you guys. I can't thank you guys enough for everybody that watches our React channels, like mine and his. We are so blessed to have you guys. But again, for you guys all at home, happy Halloween and have a great one.
Hey, Halloween, everybody. How's it going? Thank you so much for hopping on into this live stream. As promised, I wore the mask that we all picked out. How is everybody doing on this fine Halloween afternoon? Thank you so much for hopping on in, and please go support the content creators that sent me in a clip of them saying Happy Halloween, such as Braden Timmons, Peter Anthony, Zawoki. If you guys are Sam McColby fans, you probably know who Zawoki is. He does a lot of Sam McColby reactions up on YouTube, which he's almost as high as me when it comes to subscribers, so really, really cool. Hey, I can see. Yes, I can. Yeah, barely, but I can see. Happy Halloween, Alex. Thank you so much for hopping on in, man. How are you guys doing? Happy Halloween. Hi. Hey, Jason. How you doing, guys? Phoebe, Nicole, everybody, Val, Raven. How you guys doing? By the way, slay that like button if you're just hopping on into the Halloween live stream and have not hit that like button already. How are you guys doing today? And you're gonna notice that I'm gonna be drinking through a straw because I cannot. It's easier that way. Okay. Happy Halloween, Unknown. Hey, Google Sniper, your subs are going up quite fast. Yeah, they really are, dude. You're actually right. Yes, they are. Yes, happy Halloween, guys. How are you guys doing? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And by the way, we're just going to be talking about horror films, whatever you guys want to talk about. We'll talk about anything you guys want to talk about. It's all good. This is what it's all about. We're going to have as much fun as we can. And again, thank you so much to the content creators who sent me in a happy Halloween quick video so I could put together a montage. I thought that was so cool. Happy Halloween, Michaela. Thank you so much for hopping on in. Thank you guys. Yes, yes. Cheyenne, you wear the mask in all your videos. Uh, do I wear this mask in all my videos? uh, uh, Sorry, I'm like squinting to. You should wear the mask. You should wear the mask in all your videos. I don't know about that. This is a fantastic mask. It fits awesomely, but I don't know if I could wear this for every one of my videos. Oh, that would be an utter pain in the butt if I had to wear this to every single video. To be honest with you, again, it's a fantastic mask, but Shane Michael couldn't be here, but hey. Honestly, dude, actually, it's funny, dude. I actually tried to get him to be a part of that montage in the beginning, but he never got my message, so I kind of just have to. I was kind of bummed out, but you know. Let's see here. But yeah, I definitely would have loved him to be a part of that. That would have been so cool. So what I'll probably do is I'll probably go ahead and wear this thing for the next like 20 to 30 minutes, and then I'm gonna go ahead and take it off because again, it is a pain to wear. Like, when you wear it for too long, it does become kind of a pain. Let's see here. Hey, how you doing? Thank you so much for hopping on in. It is hard to, you know what? It's not. It is because you don't have no nostril holes. You just have the mouth to breathe out of, which is kind of interesting. It does take a toll on you at some point because your mouth gets so dry from breathing through your mouth the whole time. Uh, you look great. I agree. You should wear the mask all the time, man. I won't be able to hang out for much longer, so hope everyone has a great Halloween. Well, thank you so much, Michaela. I do appreciate you hopping on in. By the way, guys, slay that like button if you're just hopping on in. I'm for sure go support the people in the description below. I linked them all. You have every link to every YouTuber who decided to send me in a clip. So if you want to support them, please head to the description below and support them for sure. For sure. Sorry, I'm reading. Sorry about that. But yeah, I definitely wanted to get Michael in a part of this. It bums me out that I couldn't have got him in part of it. Hey, name's Jasmine. How you doing today? Thank you so much for hopping on in. I didn't know you knew Zawoki. I don't really know him. I messaged him today though and asked if he wanted to be included inside this montage because I know he does a lot of Sam and Colby reactions like I do. So I definitely wanted to see if I can get him to be a part of that. That's one of the reasons why I decided to get a hold of him. Is there a way to make nostril holes? I wouldn't want to safely. I don't know. I mean, to me it's a little. It's like a little thing I have to deal with, but it's not really the worst thing ever. I don't mind. I wouldn't want to ruin the mask by poking holes in it though. I have missed your live streams. Oh, don't worry about it, Phoebe. It's okay. Not you can't make it to every single one of my live streams. It's all good. I also should say that me and Cinnamon actually did a photo shoot, professional photo shoot with the alien mask, and it looks really freaking good, as a matter of fact. So I also have a link to her YouTube channel down in the description below. She's a professional photographer, and she did some really great photos. So I will be obviously posting to my social media, my media links to show you guys the photo shoot that we did, and it looks awesome. Like she did a great job. Will the mask be on display from now on? Oh, absolutely. Yeah, it's going to be on display for as long as I can, do this. Like seriously, I will have it in the background almost all the time. Sorry, I meant rewatched. Let's see. What did you ask? Hey, Jordan, is there any movies that you have researched recently or rewatched recently? I rewatched the original Halloween recently. I would say I rewatched which one did I rewatch the other day? I rewatched Hellraiser quite a few this year. I've rewatched Salem's Lot. I mean, Salem's Lot has really become one of my personal favorite Stephen King adaptations. I rewatched that one several times. Did you rearrange your background just for the time being? Yeah, I did some different things for the Halloween live stream, but I will be moving it all back to the way it was. I did move my shelf back there to the corner. I did do quite a few things that will remain like that, but yeah, I guess you could say I kind of rearranged it a little bit. Yeah, it's fair to say. Let's see. Let's see here. Who all is jumping on in, by the way? If you're here, please say hello. Let me know that you're watching the live stream. It means a lot. I will be wearing this mask for about 30 minutes, and then I'll take it off. That mask makes you look and look like you have a cold. It does. Yeah, I have no nostril holes, so yeah, it does make me sound like I have a cold. Let's see here. Watching your reaction to Washoe Club. Oh gosh, it really is kind of hard to to read. It seems the number 2 is associated with perfection, security. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'm kind of blind right now. I don't have glasses, so yeah, this is gonna be interesting to try to do this without glasses, man. I swear to gosh, it's gonna be quite interesting. Let's see here. It seems the number 7 is associated with perfection, security, safety, and rest. Oh, okay, I got you now. Yeah, you sound different. Those photos looked cool. They did. They really did. They looked great. Yeah. Did you know they're making a new Saw movie? Yes, I did. I also know that today they just announced that they're going to be making a prequel series for from A24 about Friday the 13th, which is going to be pretty. It sounds awesome. I mean, I never expected A24 to get a hold of Friday the 13th, so to see A24 take on Friday the 13th will be certainly interesting. I like my aliens with glasses. Very cute. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, this thing is a bit of a pain to move into. Move in. Not gonna lie. So let's see. Yeah, guys. We have 14 likes right now, so not many people are watching at the moment. But if you are hopping on in and watching, please say hello and please say Happy Halloween. That's what the whole point of this is. Also, I think you missed it. Ghost Chills. We just had a montage of a bunch of YouTubers and horror creators, and Zawoki was one of the ones who sent me a video because I asked a couple of YouTubers to send me videos to say Happy Halloween, and Zawoki was one of them. And if a lot of you guys are fans of the Sam McColvey community, you probably know who Zawoki is. Zawoki has 14,000 subscribers on YouTube, and he also does Sam McColvey reactions like me. So I thought you guys would get a kick out of that. Nemesis, wait, are they making a new Friday the 13th? They're making a series right now. Yeah, they're going to be making a series for A24 is going to be making a series, and I think it might be streaming on Peacock at some point in the future. I don't know which studio got a hold of it either, but A24 is attached, which is going to be which is kind of comforting to know. A24 is a really kick-ass studio, really. I like watching reactions. I'll have to check out his channel. Oh, for sure, for sure. What was your favorite shot? Or you know what? I'm actually gonna have to use my glasses to get to read that one. Sorry about this. This is embarrassing, but I kind of I have no choice really. What was your favorite shot or scene of Halloween Ends? The Halloween Ends trailer. It wasn't in the movie. There's a lot. You know, the one thing about the Halloween Ends trailer, yeah, there was a lot that was left out from, the trailers and everything. Uh, yeah, I definitely agree with that. The one shot I was kind of shocked that wasn't in there was "Come and Get Me, Mother Effer." You know, Laurie Strode saying "Come and Get Me, Mother Effer." That wasn't in the movie at all. It was just there to be there. Really, it was just kind of to tease the fans or hint that we're going to get something with Michael Myers and Laurie Strode, which was not even towards the end of the movie. Happy Halloween. So much, Sebastian. How you guys doing? I would like to save up for the mask you're wearing for next Halloween next year. Oh, dude, it's badass mask. I have to tell you. I'm working, but just dropping in. Are you sweating in it yet? Not yet. Not yet. Uh, to be honest with you, it takes quite a bit for this thing to really make me to make me start sweating. I'm not gonna lie. It takes a little bit. Sorry about the lag, guys. I do apologize about the lag. It's gonna do that from time to time. It's the internet. What can you do? What can you do besides just accept it, right? It's gonna happen regardless of what I do. Right now we're still on red, which is pretty scary. Okay, let's see. I was waiting for that. Oh yeah, come and get me, mother effer. It looks so cool. Yeah, I was waiting for that too, but it never happened. It's just one of those things. You're like, what the heck are we doing? Happy Halloween, dolls, boils and ghouls. We're missing a couple people, I'd say. We're missing a few people from this live stream. Yeah, yeah, we are, aren't we? All right. So the internet. The internet's really struggling, isn't it? There it goes again. It's going back up. Okay, that's good at least. Yeah, it's gonna do that. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that. Cursed internet. It's the Halloween live stream and it has to do this. I want to check them out too. What's the company that made the mask you're wearing? Immortalmasks.com. Immortal Masks made the mask I'm wearing right now. So yeah, thanks to a lot of you guys that this became a reality. I was able to get this mask. So thank you guys so much for your guys' support, really. Michael, how you doing, man? Halloween is so fun and scary. So fun, scary guy, right? Well, I agree, Michael. I agree. Must be hot in it. It gets a little hot after a while. I won't lie. How many trick or treaters have you had? There was several on Baker's night the other night. We had several, and we had a group of kids walk up and want to touch the mask and everything, and they touched it. Is the mask worth the money now that you're wearing it? Yeah, I would say it's definitely worth the money. I would say it's definitely worth the money. It feels unreal. It feels so crazy. It feels like real skin actually, and it's so realistic looking. So yeah, it's definitely worth the amount of money you spend. You got to be more careful with it. I actually have to do some research, and I didn't mention anything, but I'm going to go ahead and mention it now. I think there's a way to fix it, so I'm going to go ahead and try to fix it. But if you notice right here, it's barely noticeable, and actually you almost couldn't really know. You probably wouldn't have noticed it unless I pointed it out to you. But right here, there's a slight rip right here, and I'm sure it's from me trying to take the mask off every once in a while and try to put it back on. But it's nothing serious, so like that's good. But like I'm gonna definitely have to look up how to fix that. I'm sure there's a way you could probably just put something on it and probably will go right back to the way it was, but or at least fix it up a little bit. But it's like you got to be very careful with these things. I learned that the hard way. Don't get me wrong; it's still in great condition. I'm still taking very much care of it. I'm even more careful now than I was after, like before this little slight gap right here, but. Hey, Kayleen, how you doing? What is your favorite scary movie? Halloween all the way. It's pretty. John Carpenter's Halloween is quite hard to beat. I really love it. Yeah. So I'm stuck at home again. I swore. I guess I'm stuck at. You know what? This is so hard to do without my glasses. Like I can't wear my glasses over the mask because they just want to fall off every time. Seriously, like I'm scared my glasses are gonna break. They're already broke. Let's see. I'm stuck at home again. I swore I wasn't gonna be stuck at home surfing candy when I'm broke and there's no free events. But it does give you time to catch up on movies, shows, and reaction. Absolutely, your mask is wicked awesome. My dog here's hoping that mask stays intact. It's a pretty great it's a pretty sturdy mask, trust me. It's like the reason why this probably happened was because there was a time where I was fighting to really get this off because I couldn't breathe with it on, and actually I was probably being a little bit too forceful with it, so that's my fault. I was being a little bit too forceful. So I'm gonna definitely try not to be as forceful with it again. So yeah, but so far it's done a really great job. It's really a great mask. My dog named me. Nice, nice. Your mask is wicked awesome. Thank you so much, man. Who made your mask? ImmortalMasks.com made the mask, and they did a fantastic job with it. I gotta say, they did a fantastic job. This really is a great mask, and I'm not gonna be wearing it as often as you might think. I'm only gonna be wearing it on special occasions. Again, for obvious reasons, you just don't want to damage it too much. It's a really great mask for certain things, but you don't want to damage it. So I'm gonna try to take better care of it from now on. It's funny to me when most people complain that Michael Michael Myers is barely in Halloween Ends, even though he is in Ends more than the original. LOL. I mean, you're kind of right. I mean, you're kind of right. Even though I don't know if is he really more in is he really in the new one more than the original? I mean, he's in the original one quite a bit. He's literally walking around almost like every 5 to 10 minutes, like trying to find my stupid mouse because my internet is fighting me right now, which is fine. It's we're used to it by now, but super glue might help with that tear. It probably will actually. I'm gonna definitely look up ways to fix it. It's silicone, so like I'm sure there's like a specific way, a good way to do it, and then I'll probably take a slight bit of some certain paint, maybe like dab over it a little bit. Maybe it'll just completely fix it, and it'll be all good. Could you what's that? What is that? Could you sell your mask? I'll buy from you, dude. I mean, I'm not gonna sell it. This was like it's fantastic. I'm glad you think it's an awesome mask because I really do too. This is something that everybody from the community came together. You guys donated like crazy. That donation was just insane. Donation after donation, and you guys really kicked it into high gear. And I got the mask, and there's probably a silicone glue. Yeah, there's probably a silicone glue that could fix it right up. You're probably right. So, I would definitely say, I will definitely keep this mask. It's gonna be in my background for as long as I do YouTube. And by the way, if you guys want to support me even farther to make sure I continue to do YouTube as much as I do, please go support me on Patreon. My link is in the description. You guys can go over to Patreon and support me. You guys can become a member for only $1 a month, and it would add up a lot. So if you are not a patron, please, please, please consider it is really helpful. And if you can't, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You don't have to apologize or anything like that. But yeah, I'm sure they have like a silicone glue that would fix this right up. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Hey, Harley jumped on in. How you doing? How are you guys doing today? Thank you so much. Let's see. Is there another? Yes, there's another Insidious movie coming. It has Patrick Wilson directing it. You should be Art the Clown next year. I thought about it. I actually was thinking about him this year, but I like the alien mask. I think the alien mask is really fitting and suiting, and I just dig it. I dig the hell out of it, to be honest with you. I think the next Insidious movie will be like coming out probably next year or the year after that. I think it's more of next year though, to be honest with you. It sounds about more right than like 2024. Sorry again for the lagging, guys. It's gonna happen with this live stream. Unfortunately, my internet just sucks complete ass. Honestly, I probably should just reset my internet before I did the live stream, but it was already going on 6:30, so like it was already going on 6 o'clock. So at that point, you might as well just go ahead and try to get the live stream going at that point. So yeah, okay, let's go ahead and Art the Clown. Now that's a pretty good idea. I think we talked about like other ideas before I bought this mask, and you guys had a lot of great ideas. Thank you for hopping on in. Love your channel. You are the GOAT. Well, thank you so much, dude. I appreciate that, Michael. Thank you so much, man. I really do. And if you guys are leaving because of my live stream, my internet, I do apologize again. I am not meaning for the internet to suck so much. This is why I got to get my own place. Support me on Patreon so I get my own place someday. Or if you want to become a member or anything like that, it'll add up. It'll eventually kind of lead up into something like that. I'd get my own place, get better internet, so I don't have to deal with live streams like this. I could just go all the way through without having to worry about that kind of bullshit. So that if you guys want to support me again, definitely hit me up on Patreon. It does mean a lot. Let's see here. I still. This is really hard. I might have to take this mask off at 30 minutes. I'm not even gonna lie to you because if I don't, I'm not gonna be able to see because I have glasses. I have to keep going like this, and my glasses are gonna break if I have to keep going like this. But it's hard to read sometimes. I still think that there is a crossover in Sinister between Insidious and Sinister. That'd be really cool. That is a great idea, actually. Try contacting the manufacturer to see if they can tell you maintenance of the mask. They may tell you what to use. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do too. Hey, Scopes, how you doing, man? Thank you so much for hopping on into the live stream. By the way, you guys, you have not hit the like button. Hit that like button. I want to see how. I don't know how many likes we can get on this Halloween live stream, but if we can get up pretty good, then I'll be pretty thankful. Hey, Peachy, how you doing? Hey, Sam, hey, hello, blessed Sam Hain, everybody. Yes, how have you been, Peachy? Thank you so much for joining. I've been pretty good, Scope. Thank you so much for asking, man. I really appreciate that. Why is it taking so long for another Friday the 13th? I guess, but we're getting a prequel series, so that's a start, right? It's a pretty good start. But yeah, I would love to see a Friday the 13th movie go back into theaters, to be honest with you. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to take this mask off at 30 minutes, guys, only because it's really fucking hard to see out of this thing, and I always try to keep up with everybody's comments, so let's see here. Cody Leach is a great YouTube channel. Is to watch October 31st, 2018. It did a 31 video ranking 31 movie for Halloween. Friday the 13th, The Nightmare on Elm Street. Yeah, Cole Warner reviews. Yeah, I do like Cody Leach's channel. I'm a big fan of Cody Leach, actually. I also like Drum Dums, and I like We Watched a Movie. We Watched a Movie is a classic in my eyes. I love that fucking channel. It's fantastic. There's a lot of great people in the horror community that don't get a lot of love, and it's a shame because they should. Hey Mel, how you doing? Happy Halloween. Thank you so much for hopping on in. How are you doing today? I'm doing well, enjoying my favorite holiday. How are you? I'm enjoying my favorite holiday too, as a matter of fact. That's great to hear. I'm also enjoying my favorite holiday. Oh, we got quite a few people hopping on in. Okay, guys. Yes, thank you. Hopefully you guys could say hello and happy Halloween. It's a fantastic day for a live stream, wouldn't you say? It's a fantastic day for an exorcism, is what they say. How are you guys doing? Thank you so much. We're talking about horror films, life, whatever you guys want to talk about, we'll talk about. Seriously. Let's see. Here's another. Let's see if I can throw my glasses on really quick. Penny Gray, how you doing, man? Thank you so much for hopping on in. And by the way, I'm struggling to see, so if I misread anything, just let me know. Happy Halloween. Are you gonna do a reaction episode of Guillermo del Toro's Cabinet of Curiosities? You know, that could be an idea for Patreon. I already have all my Dahmer reactions up there, and I got to get back to Stranger Things, but that is an idea. The Bride of Frankenstein is gonna be later on tonight on TCM. Fuck yeah, that's awesome. I've never seen The Bride of Frankenstein, so that might have to be one I have to check out at some point, really. In all honesty. I haven't seen that one. Yeah, this is gonna break my freaking glasses, man. It's kinda hard to get my glasses wrapped around the mask. Let's see. Let's see. It's a shame that you can't get glasses into the mask. Look is too good. Yeah, no, it would literally, it would press on my face and probably leave an indent on my face if I tried to get the glasses underneath this. Let's see here. Let's see here. How long do you plan to stay in Reagan until she rots and lies taken into the earth? Yeah, I'm glad you got my reference. I'm glad you got my Exorcist reference. Exorcist is one of my favorite films of all time. When are you going to react to Terrifier 2? It's really good. It depends on where it is streaming at, man. I would definitely say that wherever it's streaming, I might have to jump on it to do a reaction to that. Yeah, I really want to see it. I really have been. It looks fantastic. What is your favorite horror movie? I think had to go with John Carpenter's Halloween, even though lately I've kind of been diving into Friday the 13th, the final chapter. I really fucking love Friday the 13th, the final chapter. So I've kind of been going back and forth, honestly, on my favorite horror movies of all time. But it's pretty close. I gotta say, and a couple of others are the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the original. I love that one to death. I love Return of the Living Dead and Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Those are a couple of my favorites too. There's so many of them. You holding the glasses to the mask is cracking me up. I have no choice. I have no choice. Karen, oh God, this is really a pain in the ass. Karen, how are you doing? Hello, happy Halloween. Mask looks great, by the way. Thank you so much. Well, I wouldn't be here without you guys. Your donations have been really freaking helping me out, man. Hey, how you doing, Jojo? Thank you so much for hopping on in. How you doing tonight? I still didn't make my list of favorite horror movies. Definitely. Here, gotta put the glasses on again to see this. Hey, George, David Colby recently looked up this Exploring with Joss and Seth, and they made a video together, which was released today, and I could say it was better than any of the Hell Week videos. Oh, that's a pretty big statement right there, man. Holy smokes, better than any of the other Sam and Colby Hell Week videos. Damn. It better be really good then, right? It better be really fucking good. An alien wearing glasses. Yeah, it's are you into sci-fi? I'm into some sci-fi. I don't know if you could tell. I'm into some sci-fi. Not under the mask. The glasses look good on the mask, right? Right? Oh yeah, they kind of do, don't they? Yeah, they kind of do. An alien wearing glasses. Hi, happy Halloween, Sharon. Thank you so much, Sharon. I appreciate that. Oh, I do. The glasses are cracking me up over the mask. I just, yeah. Whenever you hold the glasses up to the mask, you look fancy, like a sophisticated alien. I mean, I was a sophisticated alien before this mask. Actually, I'm a very sophisticated alien. You're right. You're right. You're absolutely right. To wear a silicone mask is like it's a completely different adventure. It's like next level. I gotta say, after owning so many latex masks, this is crazy. It is a weird experience for sure. I'll probably wear the mask for at least another 10 minutes and I'll probably take it off, but I really love it. It's fantastic. Seriously, guys, you guys are so generous, I must say. Let's see here. Yeah, I have to keep doing this. Yeah. I have not seen Grizzly. Good question, though. Are you going to get the new Piranha 1978 4K the Screen Factory? I'm getting released tomorrow. I don't know yet, man. I don't know. I haven't gotten. I bought a Blu-ray the other day. I bought the new Scream on Blu-ray the other day. Let's see here. I just watched Friday the 13th from 2000s. Are you a fan of that one? You know, actually, it's one of those ones that I go back to every now and then. At first, I hated the movie, but the more I watched it, the more I actually really started to love it. You should really get a replica of the real Annabelle doll. Oh, I know that'd be dope, wouldn't it? I unfortunately don't have the money to do that. You know, the reason why I even had the money to do this was because of stuff. But yeah, that would be a dope thing to put in the background for sure. I feel like I would feel claustrophobic in a silicone mask. You know, I won't lie. At first, I kind of did, but I got used to it pretty quickly. Actually, if they make a remake of E.T., I will vote for you to in your mask, dude. Thank you. I appreciate that. You see to review Resistant Alien TV show. Yeah, I'm gonna watch the X Files for this thing. Going trick or treating? Going trick or treating? Hell yeah! If you're going trick or treating, fuck yeah! I hope you have fun. Thank you for joining me, man. I hope you have fun trick or treat. Resident Alien. Let's see here. Trying to catch up on all the comments. I think I got them all. I think I got them all. Yeah. Making sure it's not fucking lagging my live stream, man. You know how these live streams can be sometimes. You know, these live streams can be like shit sometimes. They really can. Cool. My idea of a new Friday the 13th movie. I have to put glasses on again. Yeah, here comes some sophisticated alien. My idea for a new Friday the 13th movie would be a great direct sequel to the Part 4. That same here, man. That's what I would do too. Ignoring the timeline of the Walter sequel, the Waiter sequels, the Corey Feldman returning as Tommy Jarvis. Fuck yeah, that sounds like a good idea, really. I remember earlier today when I went trick or treating with my friends and I saw it dressed as Michael. I knocked on the door and just stood there in silence. Eventually, the guy just closed the door. LOL. At what age do you stop trick or treating? You never stop trick or treating. Never. It's free candy. You never stop trick or treating. And the people who actually shit on people for trick or treating in their like 20s, at least they're not doing drugs. You know, just look at the bright side. At least they're not going around and getting drunk and driving and hitting kids with their cars and doing heroin. You know, there's a lot of worse things they could be doing. What is the worst horror movie you've seen? I would probably say a movie called Knock Knock. That one's pretty bad. It's like a really shitty ass low budget movie called Knock Knock. I saw that was like god awful. The poster is like an eyeball coming through a keyhole. In all honesty, That is probably the worst horror film I've ever seen in my entire life. By the way, I do apologize if it is lagging right now. It is probably lagging like crazy right now, which is it's gonna happen. But yeah, yeah. All right, let's see here. Do you think Warner Bros. Would ever? Oh God, I gotta put my glasses on again. Uh, hey, horror channel, aka Goosebumps. Boy, happy Halloween, man. Well, thank you so much, man. It is hard to see in this thing, so you gotta forgive me. I was just watching Zombies Halloween. Nice. Do you think Warner Bros. Might ever block your reaction to The Swarm at 1978 if you react to it? I mean, they kind of that's the thing you have to deal with when you're a reaction channel is a lot of copyright claims and stuff. Yeah, you definitely have to deal with a lot of that shit. So it's kind of hard to tell, but it's possible. It really is. Favorite candy? That's a good question. Zero bar. I love the zero bar. That's my favorite candy. If you need the money, would you rather buy the real Annabelle or Robert or Peggy? Would I buy the real? Probably none of them. But if I had to pick out of those, I'd probably go with I guess probably Annabelle. I guess I'd probably go with Annabelle if I had to buy any of those. Robert, I'm not gonna even just. I'm not even gonna say. I'm not even gonna say it. I'll leave a link to the movie trailer for the kids and versus aliens. What's your worst non-horror film that you've ever seen? That is a good question. The first one that comes to my mind is Alice Through the Looking Glass. Alice Through the Looking Glass is a big piece of shit. I never really liked that film at all. Uh, yeah, the one with Johnny Depp. Sorry. Sorry, I gotta go ahead and take this mask off, guys. I can barely see anything, and it's kind of getting to that point where my mouth is getting dry, so I'm gonna go ahead and take the mask off. Do you like any of the Alien and Predator movies? Absolutely, I do. Yeah, 100%. Let me go ahead and take a break, guys, really quick. Sorry about this. I do gotta take it off, though. It is kind of becoming one of those things. Oh, God. I don't have a BRB screen. Oh, God. Okay, 1 second. 1 second. I can figure this out. We're gonna use this as my BRB screen.
Yeah, fucking horror. Son of a bitch. Mm.
Okay, okay. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Did you guys wonder if you guys did you guys hear me say I was struggling. I really was struggling. Sorry about that. Oh god, dude. Sorry. No joke, guys. When you take a silicone mask off, it like can stick to your hair and it can really, really pull your hair. So it was ripping at my hair. Sorry about that. Like, no joke, I went like this to try to put my hands underneath it, and I just fucking ripped my hair. It was like, oh. I think I said, what did I say? Like, son of a whore? No, I did forget to mute. You're right. I did forget to mute. So you guys probably heard me like struggling with that. Yeah, dude, that thing. I actually just put it in a plastic bag. I put it back in its plastic bag and set it on the futon over there. When you get a silicone mask, that's like the first thing. That's like the first thing. Gosh, you got to keep in mind. Like if you have long hair, get it like a hairnet or something. And be ready, because I even told my family, you're probably not going to want to put this thing on because you're going to rip your hair trying to get this thing off and on. No, I'm okay. I'm okay. I've done it several times now. It's getting easier to put on. It's kind of breaking in a little bit, so it's kind of getting easier to put on. But you should have took it off live. No, because then you would have saw me like really kind of ripping my hair out. It really hurts. It really can hurt. But you're probably right. I probably should have took it off live. I mean, it's the least you guys, I owe you. That's like the least I owe you because you guys were the reason why I even got the mask to begin with. So like showing it, like me ripping it my hair off on live, that's probably what, you know. Thank you guys though. It's still like a great mask and all. Like seriously, it's a great fucking mask. It's a great mask. I was trying to put it back on the display so I could display it right here next to me, but I could not get that thing back on its display, so I had to do that like separately. Hey, just wanted to drop by really quick to wish everybody a happy Halloween. The alien mask looks really so real and scary. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oh yeah, silicone is sticky, but at least you know it stays on. Oh yeah, it stays on. It's not coming off. If you don't worry about the wind blowing it off your face, because that thing is like wearing a different skin. Like it's crazy. Just take your time, take the mask off. Don't want to rip it. Yeah, I think that's what already happened too. Was like I was trying to get it off at one point and it peeled, like it ripped the lip, like right here where like the most delicate, like very thin layer of silicone is, which makes sense. If any part's gonna get ripped, it's probably gonna be the most thinnest part. So the other parts of the mask are probably safe, but that one part right here is probably the one part that's not safe. Yeah, I'm gonna probably have to get a hairnet. Oddly enough, I'm gonna have to get a hairnet. You're right. You're right. Latex eye masks are a pain. Also, yeah. Happy Halloween, Spooky Traveler. Thank you guys so much. Really appreciate all of you guys hopping on in. Seriously, a member for 3 months, Ghoul Sniper. Thank you so much. Just this member message thing, I didn't know how I didn't know I could do this. Yep, you could do it. A member for 3 months. Thank you so much for that level of support. Seriously. Seriously. Hey, Jordan, do you remember the first horror movie you watched? What did you think of it? The first horror film I ever watched in my entire life was Friday the 13th, Part 3. And I thought it was terrifying. I remember my sister snuck it on one year, and the first thing I can remember from it was that one scene towards the end when Jason is like up in the window and he runs down the stairs and breaks back through the back door. That's like the one part that stuck with me throughout my entire childhood. It's like traumatized me. It was so awesome. It's so awesome. Spooky Nino, how are you doing? Thank you so much for hopping on into the live stream. Really appreciate it. How are you guys doing today? And again, I would show the silicone mask off more. I mean, that was the purpose of why I got it, but when you have a lot of people sending you long messages and stuff, you want to be able to read it, and I could not fit my glasses over my mask, so it'd be easier just to take it off right now. Or a haircut. Yeah, actually the other day when I was doing my unboxing, I'm like, you know, I was like ready to run downstairs. Dad, just cut my fucking hair. Because it would not go over my head. I don't know if you watch Explore with Josh, but his Halloween special was insane. Also, happy Halloween, everyone. Thank you so much, Lynn. I appreciate that. And I definitely have to go and check it out. I have not done reactions to Explore with Josh,
but a lot of people have been asking me to do that. So at some point in the future, if you guys stick around, I will probably be getting to that at some point. I want to get into Selena Spooky Boo. There's a lot of paranormal channels that I am trying to get into right now. Obviously, I'm focused on Hell Week right now, trying to get all the Hell Week stuff done. But and after after this Hell Week stuff, I might be taking a break on Sam and Colby for a little bit. Yeah, so I can focus on other paranormal investigation channels, because I've done Sam and Colby for at least a year now, at least a year, and I've enjoyed all their videos. Well, for the most part, I've enjoyed all of their videos, and you guys have enjoyed all their reactions. But you guys really want to see me spread my wings a little bit again and go and check out other paranormal investigation channels. And you got to understand, like, there's so much someone can do at one time. Like, you guys want me to react to Overnight, Sam and Colby, Selena Spooky Boo, Explore with Josh, Seth Borden. There's a lot of people, I understand a lot of people want me to react to, but it does take a lot. And as much as I love reacting to them for you guys, I really do enjoy their content. It is a lot. So I do think I'm going to take a break on Sam and Colby for a little bit after this Hell Week series, and then I'm going to go head back into the Overnight, do a little bit of Overnight, finish up the Selena Spooky Boo stuff, and all that stuff. This is all money I have. Oh, but you didn't have to do that, man. If that was all the money, you did not have to donate. Thank you so much, though. It really does mean a lot, but you did not have to do that, man. I don't want to take the rest of your money. I'm sorry. Well, I do appreciate it. I really do. You guys are filling up my pumpkin, my bucket. And instead of candy, I'm getting little bits of cash, right? You know, and I wouldn't mind candy. Maybe I'll just take the money and buy candy. You never know. I like exploring with Josh. Josh and Seth seemed so genuine. Seth seems like a genuine guy. Yeah, I've noticed about that. I definitely noticed that. The first horror movie I saw was The Birds. Oh, man. Dude, there is somewhere out there is actual footage of, or like recorded audio of me and Michael watching The Birds in my garage. And halfway into the movie, we get so bored of it. And don't get me wrong, it's a good movie, but we get so bored of it at the time that we start like fucking around and stuff. And the audio is hilarious. So I wish I could go back and find that audio, but check out Glam and Gore. Ooh, what's Glam and Gore? Is that a YouTube channel? I love Seth and Josh. They are so fun when they do videos together. I haven't seen much of Josh. I was actually wanting to do, what is his name? The Viking? Jake the Viking? I saw he went to like the Conjuring house. I was about to do that reaction at one point. King Frostmere is a great paranormal channel. Ooh, okay. You got to watch The Burbs. I know someone sent me that on DVD and I haven't watched it yet. I would love to get around to doing that. Yeah. Yeah. Wow, we got so many people hopping on in. Hey, if you're hopping on in, guys, please say hello. Please say hello. Even if you're new and never watched me live before, say hello. It means a lot. And I'm actually a very nice guy. I know I critique a lot of your favorite Sam and Colby videos, but I'm a very decent guy. I wouldn't hurt you in any sort of way. I wouldn't be a douchebag. So if you want to say hi, please say hi. I like to get to know my audiences. I sent it to you. Well, I appreciate that. Oh, yeah, you did. Yes, you did. You sent it to me on DVD. That's right. Gadiel, how you doing? Thank you so much for hopping on into the live stream. Really appreciate that. How are you doing on this fine Halloween afternoon, spooky season? Are you guys watching any horror movies? By the way, I don't even know if I asked that. Are you guys watching any horror movies? Did I disrupt any horror movie? This is Walter. NCIS Halloween episode. A guy had a skull mask stitched to his face. When asked questions by police, didn't make sense, so one of them pulled off the part covering his mouth. He was like, you ruined it. Hey Jordan, if you don't mind me asking, how old were you when you had your first paranormal experience? My first paranormal experience, I was probably about 6 or 7. Yeah, it sounds about right. 6 or 7 when I had my first paranormal experience. It's a good question, actually. Yeah, she is a YouTuber. She does special effects makeup and she does ghost hunting. She was gone for 2 years because she had a medical condition, but they're recently back and doing ghost hunting stuff. Ooh, okay, that seems interesting. You missed my super chat. I did not miss your super chat. Did I miss saying Ghoul Sniper? I didn't say Ghoul Sniper. Thank you so much, Ghoul Sniper. I did see your super chat though. I did mention it. I was like, you didn't have to, donate that to me. I didn't even say your fucking name like an idiot. I apologize, man. Thank you so much for the super chat, though. I really appreciate that, Ghoul Sniper. I'm sorry again. I didn't mean to miss your. I didn't mean to misread or like miss your name. That's fucking arrogant, fucking ignorant of me. Twin Paranormal is good too. They are on YouTube. That's another one that people want me to react to. Yeah, you're right. Probably going to watch Halloween after work. Fuck yeah, great. That's a great one. That's a classic. That's a perfect one to watch. A little Halloween gift. Oh, thank you so much, Peachy. That is so sweet of you. Thank you, Peachy, and thank you, Ghoul Sniper, for the donations. You're filling up my Halloween pumpkin bucket, which it's always appreciated. You don't have to. It's never required. It's never recommended. It's just, thank you so much. Thank you for that little gift. That means a lot. I mean, that's not really a little gift. You pretty much just gave me $20. $25, actually. Thank you so much. And I love the color orange, and you lit it up orange, which is fucking perfect. It's Halloween. I watched the Michael Myers movie. Fuck yeah. Which one did you watch? Happy Halloween, guys. Gotta go, but glad I had a chance to say hi. Wish you all happy Halloween. Happy Halloween, Horror Channel. Really appreciate you hopping on here, man, and taking the time to chat with us. That really means a lot. Hope you have a great, great night. Do some spooky stuff. Watch some spooky stuff. Hope you have a great one, man. Thank you so much. And again, thank you so much for the donation. That really was sweet of you. I should have brought up like a pumpkin bucket. I don't know why I didn't. I should have put a pumpkin bucket next to me. The new one in theaters. Oh, okay, so you watched Halloween Ends. Okay, what did you think of it? Out of curiosity, did you like it? I know it's a very diverse movie. It's a very diverse movie. You either hate it, or you like it, or you love it. Yeah, that's like for every movie, though. What am I talking about? Happy, happy Halloween, 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 happy, happy Halloween, Silver Shamrock. No need to apologize. No one ever has to apologize for not donating to me. That's not, that's not the point. It's like a very sweet gesture. It's very kind of you guys to do it, but it's never required, and it does not make me love you any less if you don't, It's just, thank you. Like one of those things, like, oh, wow, geez, thank you so much. I'm glad you liked it. I'm glad you liked it, Gadiel. A lot of people really hate it. I'm glad you found some satisfaction. About to watch Terrifier and then go see Terrifier 2 tomorrow. Has anybody seen the new one? It is as gory as it says it. I have personally not seen Terrifier 2. I am looking forward to watching it, though. I think I'm actually friends on Facebook with one of the producers for that movie. No need to thank me. Just spreading the holiday spirit. Well, I'm still going to thank you. Thank you so much. That means a lot, Peachy. Means a lot. Technically, I already stripped. I was about to say, geez, if you keep donating, I'm going to have to strip, but I already stripped. I already stripped my mask off, didn't I? You didn't see it, but I stripped it off. So I guess that's something. It counts as something, right? I still need to see Terrifier 2. I've seen the first one, and it's a great slasher film. But I still need to see the second one. You're right. By the way, if you're hopping on in, hit that like button, guys. Let's see if we can get up to 30 likes at least for the Halloween live stream. If not more. If you guys want to hit the like button, just to hit the like button to be nice. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Hell, that's an easy way to support the video. I'm going to have to Treehouse of Horror myself when seeing Terrifier in November. Don't laugh at me, but I just got into horror like a year or two ago because I watched it for the first time 1-2 years ago, and I was obsessed with it, and since I've loved horror. Why would I make fun of you, dude? That's awesome. Everybody will eventually... it may take longer for some people to get into the genre, but people are starting to get into the genre. Actually, more people are starting to get into horror movies more now so than back then. I mean, seriously, like it's beginning to like have an uprise again. I mean, if any, and I even saw a post earlier, it's like, if any of the genres surpass Marvel or like superhero films, it's going to probably be horror films. Like, probably. You saw the last Sam and Colby video? I have not seen the last Sam and Colby video. Yeah, do not spoil the last 2 episodes of the Hell Week videos yet because I have not seen them. It's never too late to fall in love with horror. Never too late. No, you can fall in love with horror whenever you want, man. Whenever you want. It ain't going nowhere. Happy Halloween, Carolyn. Thank you so much for saying that. Love that you made it. Glad you can make it. How are you doing on this fine night? And by the way, if a lot of you guys are hopping on in and wondering where my alien mask is, I decided to take the alien mask off because it was kind of getting hard to read people's comments, and I really like to read people's comments, so I took it off, but it was on for at least a good 30 to 40 minutes of the live stream, so if you watch this later, Just know, like 30, 40 minutes of the live stream, I was wearing it. Greetings and love from Journey. It's time for a yearly ritual watching Ragman Trick or Treat. Just want to wish a peaceful Halloween to you all. Well, thank you so much for jumping on in, Stefan. I appreciate it, man. I actually was looking for that movie on streaming services the other day, and I could not find it. I promise you. My friend with the guy that played Art. I'm friends with the guy that played Art the Clown. I saw that on Facebook. Yeah, I was trying to add him as a friend. As a matter of fact, I asked him if he wanted to be part of the opening thing, and unfortunately, he never messaged, but I tried. The mask is awesome. Thank you so much. It really is. I love it. It's going to be in the background for all eternity. Happy Halloween, Mike. Thank you so much for hopping on in. I really appreciate it, dude. Have a happy Halloween, guys. Stay safe. I'm going to go watch spooky movies. Fuck yeah. No, have a happy Halloween. I hope you enjoy those movies. I hope you have a fun time watching them. Come back to the channel and talk to us about them sometime. It really means a lot. My next live stream will probably be on Friday, so yeah, definitely head on over and yeah, watch it. And talk to us about the movies you watched. Let's see. My friend has been going on a rant on Facebook about how much she hates Halloween. I had to mute her because she was driving me crazy. LOL. You know, I've seen there's a lot of those people out there who really do not like Halloween. They think it's like a devil holiday. And I guess in a sense, if you know, depending on how you look at it and how you celebrate it, it could be. But I've never looked at it as like worshiping Satan. I've never looked at it that way. There's people out there who really do though. They'll be like, you know, oh, you know, putting up a fucking painting or like a putting up Halloween decorations of like pumpkins and ghosts and witches and stuff is promoting, you know, Satanism and devil worship and stuff like that. We're giving what the devil wants, and I have never looked at it that way. I never once looked at it that way. And I'm a Christian, so like maybe there's people out there who look at it that way, and if you view it that way, that's fine. You can live the way you want, but I have never thought of it that way at all. But there are people out there who will fucking who go nuts. The bathroom scene in Terrifier 2 was very disturbing. So was the bathroom scene in Halloween 2018. I can't wait to watch what you're talking about. I have several pagan and Wiccan friends. It's totally not like that. No. I'm a Christian too. Yeah. Been spending too much money on myself lately. Time to give it back a little. Oh, we didn't have to do that, Cheyenne. Thank you so much. You guys are really filling up my fucking popcorn, my pumpkin bucket. Seriously, you're putting 20s in there, and it's raining orange right now. It's orange everywhere. Thank you so much. That is very sweet of you. Thank you so much. I have no words to express my gratitude. Thank you guys for donating. It means a lot. You guys are really helping out a lot. Thank you so much. Halloween love right there. That is some Halloween love. Some people take life and religion too seriously. As a Wiccan, Halloween is not satanic. It's not. It's not satanic. It's not. I mean, depending on how you celebrate it. Again, if you go out every year and you sacrifice a goat, then maybe. But like, most of the time, it's just kids walking around getting candy and people watching horror films. And people, you know, there are Christians out in this world who will say watching horror films is a sin, and it's Satan. And it's like, it's not like I watch a horror film and then go out and do a complete massacre. You know, that's not what I do. I watch horror films because I enjoy them. It's like a hobby. It's my thing. So, but they don't understand the difference. Like, they just don't, they really go nuts. They really do. They really fucking go nuts. Well, I guess it's satanic if you're a Satanist. Yeah, if you're a Satanist, it's satanic, but like, I need some Reese's. Oh, dude, that sounds dope. I might take some of that Halloween money that you guys are just throwing at me and fucking go get some candy. Halloween is candy and horror movie night to me. Yeah, I'm not joking when I say this. I was watching a TikToker the other day. I'm not trying to get political now. I was watching a TikToker the other day, a Christian. And look, if you're a Christian, I'm a Christian. I get it. You know, I get it. But he was walking down the street and he was recording some random person's house. And the decorations weren't even all that like gory or violent or anything like that. It was literally like a couple hanging pumpkin head ghost things on the front porch and a couple like witches on the front porch and stuff, like, you know, around like a cauldron. I can't really remember. But it wasn't really that bad. And he goes and says like, man, y'all don't know what you're doing. And he was pretty much saying like this woman for decorating for Halloween was promoting the devil pretty much and giving him power. And I really like, again, I'm a Christian, right? I'm a Christian. I believe in Jesus. I believe in God. I believe in the devil. But it's not like they're literally drawing pentagrams and, you know, dead animal carcasses all in the center of it. It just blows my mind sometimes. It blows my mind sometimes. I won't lie. They give Christians a bad rep because they're walking around judging people, and it makes Christianity look like a giant religion of just judgmental assholes, which they don't help with that. They do it all the time. I'm trying to save you, motherfucker. Remember that? Remember that video? It's like, oh man. You should check out my Instagram post over the weekend. I went to an awesome Halloween party and decorations were awesome. I would have loved to have gone to a Halloween party. I would have loved. I really feel like I missed out this year on doing a couple of those things. Don't get me wrong, we had a Halloween party here at the house, but it wasn't like what you think. We weren't drinking, we weren't partying, we weren't like, it was more of just a family kind of friendly thing. I would have loved to have gone to a more like adult party, like had a couple drinks, talked to people like about horror films, gory, violent movies and stuff like that. I would have preferred to go to do something like that than, you know, have a family party, but that's besides the point. That's what we had. But anyways, my philosophy is that as long as they aren't hurting anyone, let people enjoy things. That's right. They're not hurting anybody. They're just celebrating a holiday. Let's see here. I went out to get some candy with friends and I went to the neighborhood and some kids think it was funny to scare me. You're gonna run into that stuff. It's not fun. Sometimes, you know, I think some people overdo it. Sometimes, and this is the thing that I've noticed about Halloween sometimes too, is like, for example, when I did the photo shoot the other day with my friend Cynnamon, right? We were doing a photo shoot with this alien mask, and the alien mask looks really real. It looks like a real face. I really kind of tried to stay away from the kids because I really didn't want to ruin their day by, you know, walking up to them and they weren't expecting it and scared the living hell out of them. Sometimes being scared can ruin shit, especially when you're young. Like, I remember being young and hiding under the table from a kid who was dressed like Darth Maul. No joke. And Ghostface. It was like a Ghostface and a Darth Maul, and I was hiding under the table because I didn't know what was going on. And I remember they came up to the front door, and I thought we were like being attacked or something. And it ruined my night because I just didn't know any better. But you don't want to like terrify a kid. You don't want to like scare them to the point it ruins their night and they have to go to bed and have nightmares. They're kids. They want to have fun, and that's what Halloween's about. You know, it's about fun and making memories. But when you're older, it's okay to scare people. But like earlier, I scared Cynnamon. I was standing in her the work shed over there, and she didn't know I went in there. And she walked up and she was like, "Oh, Jesus Christ!" And I scared the hell out of her. Good shit. When Eldon was little, I used to walk around the neighborhood with him in the jeans and hoodie and hockey mask, and I would stand behind the bushes and freak out the kids. See, Indy James, you should react to Sam and Colby Queen and Hotel. It's not 1 hour video. I think I already reacted to it, man. I really feel like I reacted to it already. I wish I could have come to your party. I would have invited, dude. I would love to like. Guys, support me on Patreon. Help me get my own place someday. I'm gonna throw a Halloween party. I swear to God, I'm gonna throw a Halloween party. And the reason why I say support me on Patreon is only because, like, as a reactor, I don't make much money. I just don't. I mean, literally this past week, and Sam and Colby have started. And it's not just them. It's understandable too. You never should look at another channel and say, "What the fuck are you guys doing this to him?" No. Because they're in the right? When you see copyright claims pop up on videos for reacting to other people's content, it's understandable. It's never a bad thing. It's never a bad thing. I choose to react to their content because a lot of you guys like it and I like it, so I choose to react to it. But I don't make a lot of money off of any of their content, really. So Patreon's the best way to support me. That's all there is to it. Sorry I had to leave for a bit. Trick or treaters. Don't worry about it. Oh, you're dealing with trick or treaters. I wish we had Beggars Night on tonight. We had our Beggars Night on Thursday. Literally 27th. Not even on Halloween. Terrifier 2 is way better than the first in every way possible. I mean, there's actually a good story in it. Don't get me wrong. I did like Terrifier 1, but 2, it just ups up everything, which is what a sequel should absolutely do, is up everything up in the good way. None of the kids I freaked out were like super scared. They were just like, oh my God. Yeah. Hey, Mr. Ink, how you doing? Thank you so much for hopping on in. Really appreciate that. My friend low-key scared the shit out of me today. I ended up accidentally punching him because he triggered my the fight response. Yeah. Yeah, I've been there. I've been there. By the way, if you're hopping on into the live stream, guys, please say hello in the comments and the chat. We really appreciate it. Hit the like button. Let me know that you're watching, and let me know what your favorite video of mine is. Why'd you start watching my channel? That's a good question. Why did you guys start watching my channel? Already 27 viewers. Thank you guys so much. I hope you're all having a fucking phenomenal Halloween. A phenomenal Halloween. I know a lot of people here are watching horror films, giving out candy to trick-or-treaters. I mean, it's busy tonight. It's a busy night. There was a group of joggers running past. They were just missing someone in zombie costume to chase them. We had a lot of funny individuals here, too. We had a lot of Michael Myers. Thankfully, no Jeffrey Dahmers. We had no Jeffrey Dahmers walking around. That was one of the things I was worried about. I'm like, oh, we're going to see quite a few Jeffrey Dahmers, aren't we? And no Jeffrey Dahmers. Thankfully, parents are kind of self-aware that to dress up like a serial killer like Jeffrey Dahmer, I mean, you're kind of glorifying the killer, and I would not be making my kid dressing up like some pedophile, because that's what he was. I get what they were going for. I get to some people it might be funny, you know, if you're into dark humor, but to a lot of people who really do not find that shit appreciated, I mean, literally, I'm sure there's a lot of people who are pissed off that kids are dressing like Jeffrey Dahmer this year. And that is not the purpose of the show. The purpose was not to glorify him. The purpose was not to have kids running around dressed like him. Someone needs to dress up like Jordan. That'd be insane. That would be insane. If I see someone cosplay as me or dress up like me, that's gonna be fucking nuts. Have a great Halloween. Have to go make dinner. All right, shit, dude, I'm hungry too. I'm so hungry. I would love to eat right now. I'm not gonna eat though because I am doing my live stream. I don't get trick-or-treaters. My landlord has to beware of dog sign in our gate so people don't leave it open. LOL. Oh my gosh, that is hilarious. I'm about an hour away. I'm going to a haunted house. My mom and dad, I'd have to recommend going to Cutting Edge Haunted House. It's the longest haunted house in the world. Ooh, that's fucking dope, man. I hope you have fun. I remember the last time I went to a haunted house, my foot went over my head because I slid down like this board, like this wooden board that was just down there. I fucking slid down it with one foot. My other foot went over my head. It was crazy. Scared the fuck out of me, actually. They were like, watch your step at the last second, and I just fucking went. By the way, again, thank you so much, guys, for the donations. You guys are filling up my pumpkin bucket tonight, and I do appreciate it. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much for the views. Thank you so much for the likes. You know what the goal would have been today was, if I knew we had more viewers, would be 60 likes. That would be the goal. But it probably won't happen because, again, there's not a lot of people who stick around for live streams, understandably so. Not everybody's into the live streams. A lot of people are actually into just watching my videos, you know, my reactions. But if you are on my live stream, please hit that like button. Let me know that you're watching. My nephews did stop by to show me their costumes. Ooh, well, that's nice. What'd they dress up as? I started watching your channel for your horror movie reactions. I don't remember, though, the first one was I saw. You know, I feel like the first one that you started watching, the first one you watched, it wasn't Scream, was it? No, it wasn't Scream. That's a good question. I feel like it was one of my movie reactions. It might have been one of Michael's. I can't remember. No, I think it was one of mine. Yeah, I think it was one of my movie reactions you watched. For Christmas, I'm getting a 78 2018's Kills and Ends Michael Myers mask. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. I hope you enjoy that. Seriously. I got the 2018 mask back there. Live streams are my favorites. Well, that's awesome, Jason. I'm glad to hear that, dude. Seriously. And I'm sure some people agree with you. There's probably some people here who love the interactions and talking to the people they watch. Someone at my school dressed up as Jeffrey. Oh, boy. How did that go for them? How did that go? Did they actually get away with it? Or there were repercussions and stuff? Carolyn, you know what I think movie reaction it was that you started watching? I feel like it was Carrie. No, it was before Carrie. I can't remember. I know the one that you first recommended for me to watch, like actually straight up recommended, was Christine, I think. So Michael reacted to Christine. Last haunted house I went to, my cousins were working at, so I got a Love You growled at by a zombie. Ooh, nice. I was playing a zombie one year in a haunted hayride. Yeah, I remember playing a zombie, and this girl actually started asking for my number, like during my job, and I was like, oh boy. Oh boy. And it was so awkward. I was like, my face went bloodshot red. I've got to go. I've got to go make supper, but it was really great talking to you. Having a great Halloween. Take care, Jordan. Again, glad you got your alien mask, and take care, guys. Have a fun night. Thank you so much, Sebastian. I hope you have a great night, and I enjoyed making dinner, man. I hope you have fun. Well, I have 9 nephews, so that's a lot of kids. I'll say my nephew dressed up as Pikachu, and another was a Lego Joker. That's awesome. That is awesome. I love both of those characters. Bloodborne isn't really scary, but it's some of the best monsters in history. King Ligarius is a great Halloween costume. By the way, thank you so much for joining Magheed Gaming. I appreciate it, dude. Wow, okay. Bloodborne isn't really scary, but it has some of the best monsters in history. I feel like I've heard of Bloodborne. Who is on 33 likes now? Thank you so much, guys. I just noticed that. I looked over and 33 likes now. Wow, thank you. You need to do more movie reactions. I miss them. Talking about, I've posted like 7 this month. Harley. I've posted 7 this month. I think. How many did I post? I posted the Munsters. I posted Halloween Ends. I posted, what was it? Oh, gosh. Hellraiser. I posted Escape from New York. I posted 4 or 5, maybe, reactions. Hocus Pocus 2. I think I posted 5 reactions this month. What are you talking about, Harley? I'll show you a picture later. It was Winnie the Pooh. It looks so adorable. Okay, I can't wait to see it. My mom dressed up as a witch and carried around a black cat while giving out candy to trick-or-treaters. Hell yeah. She's having a good time. I think the last horror movie reaction I posted was 2 days ago. What's your favorite horror-related thing in your room? I kind of want to say my mask now, but there's a lot of stuff I love in this room. There's a lot I love in this room, but for right now, I'm going to go ahead and say the mask, the silicone mask I got. Probably right now, for right now. Would it be awkward if I dressed up as Michael Myers for next Halloween? I'm only 5 feet tall. Maybe I should dress up like Yoda. Nah, dude, go for it. Go for it. Go ahead and dress like Michael Myers. Hell yeah. I think Yoda's like 2 feet tall. My reaction I saw from you is Interview with the Vampire. That's a lot of people subscribe me for Interview with the Vampire, yeah. That was a fun one. I'm still kind of like, should I react to the show or should I just check out the first episode like behind the scenes and see if I even like it? I don't know. I was kind of debating that for the longest time. Do I want to even check out the Interview with the Vampire show or not? I want to dress up like as an angel. Ooh, as a versus angel, and I'm also small, so I'd say go for it. Yeah, go for it. Got to make gotta have more. I know. Technically I do have more. They're just not edited or posted yet. I have Witchboard and the original Piranha still. I have not edited. Jordan, question: do you think werewolves are like werewolves are like in dog's years? Do you think werewolves are like in dog years? I don't know. For versus Victoria's Secret Angel. Oh, okay. Well, I misread that. My apologies. I'm still on the fence about the TV show. Are you? I was curious about it. I'm not gonna lie. It piqued my curiosity a little bit. Happy Halloween, Francis. Thank you so much for hopping on into the live stream. How are you doing today, man? My first reaction I saw from you was Piranha 1978 from, oh yeah, you must have saw it on Patreon. Yeah, because you became a patron right away. A lot of you guys became patrons. Oh my goodness. We have patrons like everywhere now. I mean, we had a couple people leave like yesterday and today, but crazy. Welcome to Beyond Subscriber. Oh, Jimmy, did you just become a subscriber, man? I can't remember if you were a subscriber, like a patron, like not a member, a channel member or not. I think you just became one. Well, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Seriously. Wow, thank you. And by the way, that's only $1 a month, guys. To become just a normal random supporter is only $1 a month. It's pretty cheap, actually. Thank you so much for becoming a member. I don't know how many members we can gain in one day, but hey, y'all were just a baby channel back when I started watching. Yeah, we were. She was she was our first patron ever. I think she went for like the $5 tier, actually. She jumped on in there and just became one. It was pretty crazy. Hey, I'm going to head out, but I get ready to my haunted house. Have fun with your stream, and I like the stream. See ya. Thank you so much, man. I hope you have fun with your haunted house, dude. Tell me how it goes. It's awesome. Bradford Dillman, who was in Piranha, also was in the Swarm, but he is a clean shaven. Okay. So I'm definitely have to check out. I'll definitely have to check out fucking the Swarm at some point. You sent it to me, so yeah, definitely have to check it out at some point. Thank you guys so much for the support. Wow. Sucks you have to put it in the password for Vimeo for every... I know, man. I hate it too, but I only did it because I got 2 copyright strikes because of a studio. They just decided to copyright strike me, and I'm like, so they're able to access my fucking files, and I was like, I'm not okay with that. So I just went ahead and I made it a password thing. So I know. I don't like it either. Dude, now I miss the mask. Oh, you don't like seeing my face? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying, man? Michael, you don't like seeing my face? No, I'm just kidding. I miss the mask too, don't get me wrong. I was actually kind of wanting to wear it longer, but it was really hard to read the comments. Gotta run. Much love to you. Oh, thank you so much for the 666, man. I see what you did there. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, have a special day. Well, thank you, man. I hope you have a special day too. Have a happy Halloween, Francis. Francis is also one of our longest running supporters, actually. He's been here for a long time. Let me go ahead and make someone else a moderator really quick. I'm going to go ahead and make another person a moderator really quick. Give me 1 second. I'm going to make a couple people moderators. If you guys want to be a moderator, let me know. I normally try to make people who have been around for a while moderators. A member for 8 months. A member for 4 months. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. And by the way, yes, you guys keep filling up my bucket, my pumpkin bucket. And we're at $45 right now in candy money. Thank you, India. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, India James. Thank you so much. When did you start this channel? Technically, I started the channel back in 2013. I just haven't done it in a long time. Well, here's the thing. I started my channel back in 2013, and I quit because I was too socially awkward, and I felt like people at school were going to make fun of me, so I just stopped doing it. And then probably about 2015, 16, I came back to it and started doing it again. 1 sec. Okay, making sure my desktop audio is turned off. Sorry about that. Let's see. That would be cool, but I can't get on every live stream, but I have to be here for everyone. Plus, I'm not really sure what would one have to do. Oh, by the way, yeah, no, that is someone who is going to become a moderator, by the way. Carolyn, you are definitely going to become a moderator. You've been my first. All you have to do is moderators are pretty much people who have a little bit more authority on my live streams. Like if you see like a spammer show up, you have the option to like ban them for me if I miss it. So I have the more moderators, the better, so people can like catch people like that. I am looking forward to Avatar 2. I'm not like dying to see it, but I am looking forward to it. I've been a sub for a long time. I remember giving the critic the room review idea. Yeah. I've been a subber for a long time. Oh my god, cool. Sorry. I'm rereading comments now because I'm such an idiot. Thank you guys so much for the support. Really means a lot. And by the way, if you have not hit the like button, that little thumbs up below the screen, hit that like button. We're almost to 40 likes, guys. We're kicking serious ass, by the way. And I'm also going to ask a poll really quick. Which do you prefer, right? That's a good question. Which do you prefer? I see your question, Gadiel. Give me... I see your question. 1 second. Did someone become a member? Peachy just became a member. We have 2 members today. Wow, thank you guys so much. Really appreciate that. Gadiel just asked, you saw what happened to South Korea Halloween Festival. I did see what happened. I did, and my heart goes out to those poor individuals who got crushed and stampeded. It's so heartbreaking. I heard what happened was a TikToker was in the area, a famous like celebrity, and a lot of people got trampled and killed. I think over 140 plus people died in South Korea, which it's heartbreaking. It's sad. It's unfortunate. It's fucking horrible. It shouldn't have happened. My heart goes out to them. My prayers go out to them. Seriously, what a devastating day for them. That was, honest to gosh, horrifying and horrible. I did not look up pictures. I didn't want to see the pictures. I just knew what happened, and that was good enough for me. Horrible. Yeah. Absolutely heartbreaking. Yeah, I heard, yeah, many deaths. Yeah, there was a lot of casualties, and it's just heartbreaking for sure. I've been a patron forever, but I don't know how long I've been a sub. I've waited for a while for that. You've been a sub for a long time. So tragic, those poor people and their families. I know it really, and I'm glad you mentioned something. Honestly, I'm glad you mentioned something because now I could have got my opinion out there. That's horrible, horrible, horrible. People need to learn. I'm not sure what the real cause was for why people got crushed and stampeded. I'm pretty sure I heard it was a celebrity in the area and people lost their shit and went freaked out and stuff and actually trampled a lot of people, which is just crazy. We're better than that. Humans are better than that. We can be better than that. I don't know what the heck happened there. That should have, or could have. Nothing should have caused something like that to happen. Nothing. And the fact that it was a celebrity of all things is like, wow. Like, wow. And I'm sure that celebrity probably did not mean for that to happen at all. And you wouldn't have expected it to happen. Just heartbreaking. The overall situation is just heartbreaking. One of the people that killed was K-pop singer and an actor, somebody that I remember ever hearing about. Wow. Yeah. They should have had some sort of crowd control events like that. Yeah, they should. They should have. It's just crazy. Bro, how old are you? I'm 56, and I love horror. I am 26 this year. I'm 26 this year. I'm 25 right now. I actually had to think about that for a second. Because we're getting so... time flies. So, like, I'm just sitting here I'm 25 years old. By the way, thank you guys so much for hopping on. We're almost to 40 likes now. Thank you guys. Wow. The support is unreal. Let's see who's winning the poll right now. I asked the question, which do you prefer? Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, or Halloween? And so far, Friday the 13th is winning, which is a surprise. I'm not going to lie. Kind of surprising. I was expecting Halloween to be in the top right now, which it's getting there. But Friday the 13th, hell yeah. Well, after Halloween ends, I'm not sure. A lot of people might be more for Friday the 13th now than Halloween, but we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I've been called, dude. People have been calling me a baby for a long time. If I shave my face, I look like I'm probably like 19, 20. Yeah. I still get asked for my IDs sometimes. I didn't hear if you answered my question, but is it weird to believe in spirits and ghosts, but not God and the devil? You know, I've never been asked a question like that before. I mean, it's not really, I guess it's not weird. But it's a different take. I'm not going to judge you because you believe in ghosts and not God or the devil. I mean, that's up to you. But it's interesting. It's an interesting question. Oh my God, Halloween, come on. LOL, Michael Myers is the ultimate. I don't care. Please, Carolyn, please. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I thought you were 20. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Some people probably do think I'm 20. I liked Halloween Ends too. I only said that because the majority of people like really are shitting on it. I just watched the ending and it was a little disappointing. The ending to Halloween Ends is what you're talking about? This is a good live stream. This is a really good live stream. No joke. We hit $45 in chat revenue and 2 brand new members to my channel. Thank you for joining, by the way. If you could direct a movie, what movie would you make? If I could direct a movie, what movie would I make? I would probably want to start out with something not really original, like where I would want to leave, but I would probably start out with a requel. To be honest with you, I'd probably do the Friday the 13th idea. I would probably go in, I would retcon every Friday the 13th after part 4 and make a direct sequel to part 4 because I still find part 4 to be like the best in the franchise. I think it has a lot of potential to continue it down the right path too. And when I say requel, I don't mean like I would initially like bring everybody back for nostalgia purposes. I would bring back, the only person I would probably bring back is Tommy Jarvis and his sister. Probably the only people I'd bring back. But obviously the mom at the end of the movie. But no, that's probably what I would do. What is the vision of your channel for the future? Depending, here's the thing, man. Here's the thing, and this is asking a lot. But the future of my channel really rests upon how well we do on Patreon. In all seriousness, because again, ad revenue is not cutting it anymore. I mean, it's gotten by. It's, you know, we're not doing horrible on ad revenue, but it's just it goes down a lot. And the reason why it goes down is because obviously copyright claims. No copyright strikes yet, but copyright claims. I mean, I know Joke did a reaction to Taylor Swift's Antihero, and I still haven't had it on the channel yet because it has a copyright claim that's blocked everywhere. And the battle with Halloween Ends, I mean, seriously, there's a lot of copyright claims on my channel. So depending on where we go with Patreon, I would eventually start to move into the paranormal investigations. I would start moving into the paranormal investigations, and I would be going to horror movie filming locations. That is the future of the channel if we start doing better on Patreon. I know there's a lot of people who join Patreon just to leave like days after. So if you do join Patreon, just know that it's a way to support the channel financially. Depending on how much you want to do a month is up to you. Depending if you want to share it with your friends and see if your friends want to join and help us get there faster is up to you completely. Just know it will charge you monthly the first of every month. So depending on what you do, that's what I'd choose. But I would say depending on Patreon, if we hit our goals, like 150 patrons is the next goal. We already hit our first goal, which is 50 patrons. And now the next one's 150. If we even go past beyond that, then we could really start seeing this channel progress in ways that you probably wouldn't have expected. I'd probably get a new computer, probably get better equipment, probably get better paranormal hunting equipment and stuff like that, and I'd probably go out and start doing some crazy shit. Is what I would say if we start hitting our goals. So, again, if you want to see that happen, and if you know people who actually would love to support things, then definitely share it with them. You know, if you have a friend who makes $1,000 every week, if you have a millionaire friend, share it with them. See what happens. You know, we see how far we go. Would you like to be in a Sam and Colby video? If not, why? Yes and no. The reason why I say no is because I feel bad. Because I do have my criticisms and I'm not afraid to show them. But I know I know for a fact they probably don't take that shit to heart. They probably understand the criticisms. I mean, they've been dealing with YouTube for years now, so like they get it. But that's more of a me issue. The me issue is why I'd be thinking that. I'd be sitting here thinking, oh man, they probably don't like me deep down. I'd be overthinking it. And they would have every right not to like me too, because I do critique their channel a lot. So that's probably one of the reasons why I would not want to paranormal investigate with them. I would want to do my own thing, I'd say. Now, at some point, if I build up my paranormal career and then I go collaborate with them, that's different. But like for right now, as I'm a reactor, I probably wouldn't want to do it. Yeah, it's getting shit on for sure. It's getting shit on for sure. My friend and I went with hated it. His face throughout the whole thing was priceless. Oh, really? If you were forced to remake the original Halloween movie, what would you do with it? If I was forced to remake Halloween, why wouldn't, I mean, if I was, hopefully not even forced, man. I wouldn't mind taking up Halloween. I wouldn't mind taking up Halloween. I would go down a more artsy path, I'd say. I'd go down a more artsy path. I would want to make it unique beyond belief. I would want to delve in more to the supernatural elements of Michael Myers, The Shape. But then again, I wouldn't even want to remake it. I would just want to continue it. I would probably I'd probably make a direct sequel from David Gordon Green's Halloween Ends, to be honest with you. I'd be like, hey, David, do you mind if I go back and like make a sequel to Halloween Ends? I got a great idea. And I think people will like it, and it should redeem Halloween Ends a little bit. I'd probably work on that because I think the sequel trilogy that he made is actually a solid trilogy. I just think he could do more with it, in a good way, not an overdone way, but a good way that would elevate the lore. Give me one sec, guys. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay. Okay. I'm back. Michael, I will join, support you, bro. No lie. Aw, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Thank you. Seriously, thank you. Wow. You said on Patreon. So are you a patron now? Did you just become a patron? Or did you say you were going to support me on Patreon? Regardless, thank you so much. Thank you. Best place to support the channel. If you want to see this channel continue, support me on Patreon. Yes, it's a monthly thing, but at the same time, you will continue to support this channel until it elevates to something bigger. And and I'm not going to lie to you too. When I say you're going to elevate it, you probably will help me, like, you'll probably be a big part of my future. I mean, seriously, you guys will be side by side with me in my future. So, like, Patreon is, again, the best place to support this channel. If you really want to see this channel continue, Patreon's best place. Go support me over there. Welcome back, Jojo. Thank you so much for coming back. I feel like Sam and Colby would hate me because I would be honest. Yeah, that's my fact. I'm kind of a little bit too honest. What started you to like scary things? My passion actually started at the age of 4 when I first saw Friday the 13th Part 3 with my older sister. That's where my passion for the horror genre began. I started really getting into it. And then I started having paranormal experiences. I grew up around the supernatural, creepy stuff. So, yeah. I'm gonna go ding dong ditching, maybe. Nice. The last time I did ding dong ditch, I got so much trouble. No joke. James Jude Courtney training to be the shape. Dude, James Jude Courtney is the... You know, I'm gonna be honest with you guys right now. The way they've treated James Jude Courtney throughout this entire thing is almost a shame. No joke. I don't know whether or not because they feel like the guy doesn't talk or anything throughout the performances that he's given as Michael Myers, but dude, he's one of the most memorable parts of that entire trilogy. If not the most memorable part. The fact that he wasn't even in one photo, I didn't even see a photo in Jamie Lee Curtis together. Like at the premiere of Halloween Ends, they weren't even in a picture together. I don't even remember seeing that. I saw him with Nick Castle, but other than that, he wasn't with almost anybody in the cast besides Nick Castle and the guy who played Corey. I was like, where's the picture with like Laurie Strode, David Gordon Green, and James Jude Courtney? Like they should be. Those are the big hitters of the movie, in my opinion. Hey, how you doing? Thank you so much for joining me. I wanted to try to pronounce your name, but I might mispronounce it, so please forgive me. Is your name Sayors? Is your name Sayors? If it's not, you can punch me in the face. It's okay. Hey, man, happy Halloween. Hey, thank you so much for joining, Antonis. How you doing, man? And it's about to end. I know, it's about to end. Halloween's about to end, guys. I know. Horror is so cool, man. I agree. I agree. Thank you so much for joining. Shane, thank you guys so much for joining. By the way, if you're hopping on in, our goal tonight is like 60 likes. So if you guys can help us get there by a little bit, just hit that like button. Thank you so much. Shay, you know I'd be telling everybody shut up for like, yeah, no joke. I'd be doing the same thing. Nope, that's not how you say it, but you're fine. No worries. Okay. I'm sorry again. I'm sorry. Have you checked out the new Interview with the Vampire series? I have not yet. I've been debating it, though. How are you doing tonight, though? I'm sorry for mispronouncing your name. How are you doing tonight? As soon as I saw a picture of him posted on Instagram, and I'm attending of him attending the gym. Yeah. Thank you so much for saying Happy Halloween, guys. Thank you so much. It means a lot. We've been on for almost 2 hours now. This Halloween live stream has been going on for almost 2 hours now, 1 hour and 34 minutes. Thank you guys so much for the donations. Thank you for a lot of you guys becoming patrons. Oh my gosh, you're gonna help us get you're gonna help it. You might really push the channel to become bigger, faster. Seriously. We have 57 patrons right now, guys. 57 patrons. Almost 60 patrons right now. Thank you. I also need to head out. Time for watch some scary movies. Have fun, Peachy. I love it. Have fun. Let's see here. I'm doing good, thanks. How are you doing? I'm doing solid. Thank you so much for asking. Really appreciate that. Maybe Jamie and James fell out. They might have. The way that, this is not spoiling Halloween Ends in the slightest, but the way that Michael Myers was treated in that movie, James Jude deserved better. I'm just going to be honest. He deserved better as that character. Any plans for the night after the live stream? I honestly don't know. Obviously, I'm going to go get some dinner, but I'm probably going to watch a horror film. Probably going to watch a horror movie, to be honest with you. First, I got to clean up this mess behind me, but after that, then I'll probably go watch a horror film to end the night off with. I'll probably watch Friday the 13th, part 4. I think that's the one I want to end the night with. Mr. Jordan, if you get a bit of snacks, please post it on Facebook too. Okay, thank you. This has been a very successful live stream, guys. Have you seen American Horror Story? Do you like it? I have seen American Horror Story all the way up to Hotel. So, like, after Freak Show, I stopped watching for some reason. But from what I saw, yeah, I really enjoyed the show for what it was, yeah. I know they came out with, like, 5 to 6, 7 more seasons after Freak Show, but still. And I know there's, like, a spin-off show now. It's time to watch Return of the Living Dead. You're right. That might be the one I'll watch, actually. Danielle Harris is probably one of the best child actors ever. She, in my opinion, probably pretty much is the best child actress ever. She did phenomenal. in Halloween Part 4. Halloween Part 5, she's still great. Don't get me wrong, but the way they chose to make her character a mute was just not where I would have went with that. Are you watching horror movies tonight for Halloween? Oh, yeah, I'll definitely be watching horror movies tonight for Halloween. Definitely. What about you guys? You going to be watching any horror movies after my live stream? Are you on pause right now because of my live stream? I haven't decided yet what I'll watch tonight. Maybe you should watch Return of the Living Dead or Killer Clowns from Outer Space, either one. Texas Chainsaw Massacre? Halloween, maybe? Are those balloons in the background? Yeah. Yeah, they're balloons. There's a lot of balloons back there. There's a lot of balloons. They're just a giant pot. They were used for the Halloween party yesterday, and I'm just like, fuck, I'm just going to throw them all over my floor. Have you watched I Came By? Netflix is so good. I recommend doing a reaction to it. I have not seen it, so yeah, I might have to do that. I hate how they had her in Rob Zombie's Halloween, Daniel. Yeah, I mean... She was, I'm not really a big fan of Rob Zombie's script in general, but yeah. I love the Leatherface thing on your door back there. I know, right? That came from Spirit Halloween. It looks fantastic, doesn't it? Love it. Friday the 13th, dude, 20 votes in Friday the 13th is winning that poll up there right now. That's crazy. Do you have candy tonight? There's candy downstairs. Yeah, we got Twix, we got Starbursts, man. Oh. Absolutely. And by the way, I'm going to be leaving a link, guys. If you are ever in the Kentucky area, I have a friend who's a professional photographer who did some photos of the alien I was for Halloween and did a phenomenal job. Her name is Cynnamon, and she does a fantastic job doing it shit. You know, I don't know why I did that. My tongue started giving me an accent, and I just went along with it. Jason is king of the slashers. I agree. I love Jason Voorhees, man. Oh, bed after your live stream. I have to work in the morning. I feel that. Well, I got to be filming tomorrow. I was wondering what just happened to your voice. Stroke. Stroke is really what happened, yeah. Let's see here. Jason is the GOAT. You right. Myers is the king of slashers. Ooh. I respect everybody's opinion. I really do. If you love Michael Myers that much, you better stand by it. Till the day. That's probably why they never did a movie, Michael Myers versus Jason, because they would know they'd have to do that cop-out ending and have just both of them win. They couldn't just have one win because then they would have everybody pissed off and hate the movie. All the Myers fans would be like, this movie's fucking bullshit. That's probably why they never done it. Michael Myers. Jason Voorhees kill count, 148. Jason. By the way, I cannot wait to watch My Special Boy. I'm going to be posting my reaction to that. And by the way, the director of that fan film said I don't have to blur out the movie for the reaction. So I'm going to be pretty excited to actually watch it along with you guys without any blurs or anything like that. I love the concept of the Freddy that you reacted to the other day. Yeah, that was great, wasn't it? The fan film? Yeah. Who's better, Michael or Jason? I like Jason more personally, but I do like my Michael Myers too, so I'm a bigger Jason fan, though. I love Jason Voorhees. He's my personal go-to slasher, but I respect anybody who loves Michael Moore. Makes perfect sense to me. Guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and end the live stream. I'm very hungry. I got to put my mask back on the stand. I got to clean up the background and all that stuff. This has been one hell of a fucking Halloween live stream. I really have had fun. An hour and 40 minutes long. Seriously, guys, please. I keep saying this, but links in the description of everybody who decided to be a part of that opening with me. Really great stuff. Great people. Great shit. Zawoki is a Sam and Colby reactor too, so if you guys want to go check out his reactions to his channel, please go check him out. Of course, Peter Anthony, Braden Timmons, so many others. Steve Merlo, the director of the Sawyer Massacre. I mean, there's so many people who helped me out. Chad Sumner, who played Jason in My Special Boy, which I will be doing a reaction to and posting it to the channel soon. So be on the lookout for that, guys. Please go support them. Links in the description. Go support them all. Really means a lot. Until next time, guys, please do keep it retro. Please do take care. Please, if you guys have not, go support me on Patreon. You guys can elevate this channel a lot faster. You have no idea what will happen if you guys become patrons. The more, the merrier. If you have any friends, again, if you have any friends who love the horror genre and you have a job, share it with them. Means a lot. Let's see how many patrons we can get within the next 2 months. That's a goal. Let's see how many patrons we can get in the next 2 months. Let's see how far we can go as a community. Let's just see how far. You know, we might not get far, but at least we tried. So, guys, Lila, we just got here. We just got so much candy dressed as Michael Myers. I think you just joined, didn't you, Lila? You just joined, didn't you? You just joined. But I'm going to talk to Lila for a few seconds, guys. I'm going to end the live stream after I talk to Lila. How are you doing, Lila? Thank you so much for hopping on in to the channel. Live stream, I mean. How are you doing tonight? Thank you so much. Hope you're having a great Halloween, by the way. So we're going to go ahead and say Friday the 13th and wins that poll. Let's just go ahead and say Friday the 13th won. 22 votes, right? We just got so much candy. I'm going to enjoy this movie now. All right, go enjoy the movie. Have a great night. Have a great Halloween, everybody. Thank you so much. Just got done trick-or-treating, and I'm great. I'm glad to hear that, Lila. I'm really glad to hear that. That's awesome. That is awesome. I'm actually getting ready to end my live stream, and I'm about to go enjoy some candy myself. Well, that or tacos. That's why I wasn't here. Oh, no worry. Don't worry about it. This live stream will be up afterwards, too, so you guys can come back and watch then. Happy Halloween, everybody. Thank you so much for hopping on in. Again, support the people, the content creators in the description below. Really means a lot. And I'll check you guys out in the next video. Thank you so much for supporting. Gadiel was hidden by Antonis. Why did you, Was that an accident, Antonis, by accident? That wasn't bad at all. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get off the live stream. Have a great Halloween again. Thank you so much for hopping on in. Thank you, Gadiel. Really appreciate that. Really appreciate that, Lila. Cheyenne, thank you so much for joining. Jason, thank you so much for joining. Antonis, thank you so much for joining. Have a spooky night, everybody. I'm sure that was an accident. I have no doubt that was an accident. So please, no hard feelings about getting blocked by someone by accident. I have a lot of moderators, so I'm sure it was an accident. But guys, have a great, great night. I'm going to go ahead and do this really quick. Have fun tonight, guys. Have fun. Thank you so much for joining me in this live stream. Sorry again, I'm kind of a broken record at this point. All right, have a great night, guys. Take care, and I'll check you guys out in the next video. Ending credit.